The Italian mob offered you $300K to do what?
Stop saying that.
Hey, my goal is to piss off Texas fans as much as possible.
Yeah.
I like to talk trash.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just say whatever.
What's the craziest
Except for
offer
USC.
you've heard about?
You're really trying to get me in trouble now.
NIL simply means I am allowed outside of the school to monetize my name, image, likeness.
Holy crap.
He said almost every game in the SEC is rigged.
Too much for me.
I literally felt the air leaving the elevator.
Everything bigger in Texas?
Bro, you're wildin'.
I'm not.
No. You're actually wildin'.
We're QBU, wide receiver U, RBU. I'll say it. I'll defend it.
Sees it, feels it, runs inside the 10, down to the 5.
Toward the Harvard sideline, he's across the 30 to the 40.
He's able to fend off the defender and bring in the game's first touchdown.
Yeah, so what is that podcast called?
It's called like Momentum.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I run around.
Oh.
I don't get sacked.
Oh.
Yeah. My rhymes ain't whack.
Yeah.
Yeah. They call me Kodak Black.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Hey.
Florida boy.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
what
see
know
you.
about that?
Kodak Black.
Yeah.
I see you, Kodak.
Yeah. I gained so much weight. Now they call me Kodak Snack.
Oh.
Stop it.
Come on now. Kodak Snack.
Nice
Wow.
with it.
Nice. Too nice with it, boy.
All right. Let's start.
Too nice.
We're live. We're all good.
Kodak Snack over here.
All right. Here we go.
Football doesn't work out.
Welcome back to Momentum Podcast, whatever you want to call it. Should we talk about what happened earlier?
We gotta introduce our guest, J. Cole, man. J. Cole. J. Cole.
Yeah,
How it came to be.
everyone clap it up. All right. Samuel Orm Jones.
J. Cole in the building.
All
We're on
right.
6.90 Park, baby.
There's a lot
J.
going on
Cole
here.
in the building.
Yeah.
J.
We
Cole.
have a new producer,
My pleasure.
Daniel.
Daniel from Colorado.
Daniel from Colorado.
Not Daniel, but Daniel from
Gangster.
Colorado.
Daniel from Colorado.
Happy to be here, guys.
Let's just address it. Elephant in the room. Keaontay Ingram, who was supposed to come on, I put on my story. I said, USC fans, if you have any questions for Keaontay, hit us up. We had a lot of questions actually. Everyone was very excited, myself included.
Popular guy.
And I mean, maybe this has happened to you guys, but you ever go to a club and you're talking to a nice lady, and you know, like things are working out, and then last minute she kind of bails. Ever happened to you?
My heart still hurts.
Ever happened to you?
Your
OJ?
heart still hurts?
My heart still hurts for
Yeah.
those times, man.
So,
Too recent.
Oh wow! What? What?
Who could it
What a
be?
surprise!
Oh!
What a surprise, guys!
What a turn of events.
Let's see what.
So what do you do with the girl that ghosted you when she hits you back?
Kiki, we're
We're about to find out.
You
bro.
take her back
Take her
immediately.
immediately.
Kiki, we're on the air. We were just talking about how you ghosted us.
Kiki.
What do you have to say, bro? You're on the air, bud.
I'm on the air.
Yeah, you're on the air, bro. Can you defend yourself?
I'm really sorry. Like, I overslept. I'm over here just not waking up. I'm a little embarrassed, actually.
Yeah.
I let my boy Mo down.
Oh, yeah. It's a tough one. We were just saying it's like when you go to a club and you're talking to a girl and you think everything's going well, and then last minute she just stops talking to you, or she goes to another guy. Did you go to another podcast, Keaontay? Like, what's the truth, bro? Like what happened? You fell asleep?
Yeah, I fell asleep, bro. I overslept. I thought I set a time on my alarm and stuff.
Yeah.
He's definitely from Texas.
All right, it's all good. What do we want? Should we just reschedule for later, or should we get Keaontay?
You don't. Do you take the girl back immediately? That
Oh,
ghosted you?
do we take the girl back?
Nah, bro, you
that's
play games,
crazy.
Bro. You play games.
How
bro.
bad is
you don't
it?
text her back?
We're playing games, bro.
You don't text her back for 3 days.
Yeah. What would you do, Keaontay? If you were in my shoes, what would you do?
If it's Megan Fox, you're texting her back.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I take it back.
You know, I think that what you should do is the girl needs to come to you in that situation, right?
Some point
You
in
gotta
time.
show that she wants it. She's gotta come back.
Hey, hold on, man.
Pressure on me now.
Oh,
all right, let's do the A block and then we'll get Keaontay over.
So, lesson learned: if someone ghosts you, a partner,
She probably just asleep.
Someone you meet at the bar.
The girl don't text you
If
back,
she
man.
don't-
She probably just
you
overslept,
take
man.
her
It's
back.
cool.
Yeah,
For 3 days?
Yup. I saw her. I was asleep.
Jumping
She's
to
probably telling the truth. She's probably being honest, man. It's just, you know, it
You
happens.
jump to conclusions.
So she's been asleep for 2 years, huh?
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
The women, they be tired, bro. They got a lot on their plate, you know?
They do have a lot on their plate.
All right, what are we gonna talk about here?
We're talking about you.
LA Oh, what's that? All right, LA's back.
LA is back.
All right, we all feel it. June 15th, the mask mandate got lifted, right?
No more masks.
And so, yeah, we can go to restaurants, all that, no mask. And bars.
I kind of like it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I really do.
The mask or no? Yeah. So, all right.
LA's open.
We were all at Bungalow.
London is not.
Bungalow, no free shout out. It's a really, really cool bar out in Santa Monica.
Cool.
Free shout out, Bungalow. If you hear this, free shout out.
It is cool.
If you can, if you can
hook us up.
If I can skip that line every single time, free shout out.
Hey, all right, so explain it. What happened with the line?
It was Justice's idea, so he should say
snap.
it. It was your idea.
Give us the rundown.
It was your idea.
This might sound kind of rude, but I'm gonna lay it out. Basically, long story short, that's gonna be a little bit of a long story. We get there, the boys are out. We get there around 11:30.
Yeah, like
it was
11:30, 12. People have been waiting in line for about 3 hours.
Yeah,
it's
a long line.
It's a long line. Bungalow is probably the only place you can go out to in Santa Monica.
It's a long line.
And we get there, I'm just like, no way the guys are gonna be able to go out tonight and stay in line. Like we can't do that, right?
That's tough.
So what I hit him with day one, bar 101, rules. You go look around at the front of the line. You're like, hey, Adam, is that you? Is that you? And in this case, the guy looked back at me. He's like, yo, hey, how you doing?
Jeff from the office.
Jeff. It's been a while.
Yo, I held your space for you. Come over.
And we skipped to the front of the line.
Yeah. I didn't think it would work, man. I didn't think so.
Dude. We
I'm
walked straight.
Yeah.
Wait,
it wasn't even us, bro. Someone tagged along with us. Wasn't even part of our group.
We had girls join us.
A girl
in our
joined
group.
us.
Yeah.
She just jumped to the front.
Yeah.
And said, "Oh, hey guys."
but no, you got to use that.
I said, what?
Dude, we probably saved 3 hours worth of time.
We saved 20
we literally
minutes.
we went straight to the front.
Yeah, you left it.
Yeah.
But
Here's the thing: if Bungalow's watching, are they gonna start?
Are they gonna see us?
Yeah.
now?
Are they?
I forgot about that.
We didn't think this far, huh?
That wasn't our story.
Yeah.
That was someone else's story. We didn't think about that one.
I didn't even think.
Anyways,
We'll just be good stewards.
Anyways, we're now
next time.
banned from Bungalow, so that's that.
dude, that's my spot.
that's how we-
like if that's the only bar that I
You
can
really
go
like
to.
that place.
No way.
Dude, it was so cool. Did you
It
guys
was a
not?
cool
Did
vibe.
you guys not enjoy it? as much as
Admittedly,
I did?
it was a cool vibe. I'll give you that. It was very
Yeah.
cool. It was a very cool vibe.
Yeah. Well, what do you think compared to Nashville?
Oh, stop him.
Not even in the same ballpark.
Because I think Nashville's crazier.
Nashville is
Yeah, and
it's probably the best city.
I have a
What?
I have a story to back it up.
Go for it. I'm not even gonna ask into these questions because it's ridiculous.
I don't
Nashville
think I
plays
don't
country in
even
a club,
know
by
if
the way.
Justice knows about this.
Probably
I was
not.
approached at Jason Aldean's bar in Nashville by the Italian mob
What?
to fix football games.
Like Al Capone?
I don't know.
I'll be
Like-
honest. This sounds like a story
like
that
the mafia?
I do not need to be a part of.
Well, now
Am
you
I gonna
are.
get whacked?
I'm not part
So
of this.
okay,
Like guilty by association.
here's what happened. Right, this was probably my third weekend in Nashville.
Yep.
We're getting ready for training camp. We're there in the summer.
Yep.
And I'm just there at the bar, and a guy, slick black hair. He's got a black leather jacket.
Please stop describing
Fits the
this,
bill.
man. Please stop describing.
No, this is probably
His name
every
is-
Italian mobster that exists.
His government name is.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just outing him right now.
He lives
No.
at this postcode.
He comes up to me, and he goes, "Yo, you're so, you're Mo."
Wait, he knew who you were.
Yes.
This is already a bad start to this.
Yes.
me, I'm
I feel like
not
they
part of
probably
But
still know
I
who you
was
are.
here with a football group, and I went to get drinks, and so I'm alone right now. I'm not with my friend group. He comes up to me. He introduced himself, and he said, "We regularly talk to guys in your position about fixing games." He said he named guys in the SEC who I don't want to say their names because they're in the NFL right now, and that's a bad look.
deal?
It's a bad deal. But University of Alabama, I will tell you that.
Holy crap!
He said almost every game in the SEC is
This
rigged.
Too much for me.
The Italian mafia is fixing Alabama's football games.
That's what I'm telling you. He said every
say mafia?
SEC game.
Yeah, mafia.
He says mafia.
Mafia.
So let's be honest. Does
Italian
Alabama
mafia.
really need help fixing games? Like they're gonna win anyways.
Are they fixing games
That's
to lose
true.
though? Are they fixing games in the opposite
Well, they
direction?
don't lose a lot of games,
I don't-
but
But are they
there was,
throwing picks on purpose?
there was an
and stuff like that?
exact figure he offered me. How much do you think it was?
Can you give us a ball? Or should we just go hot cold? He offered you 20 grand.
That's way off. I can
Hot or cold?
buy very nice vehicles for what he offered me.
100K.
You're getting closer.
150K. We'll just keep going up in 50s.
He offered me $300,000.
He offered you $300,000 for what? Whoa, wait, for what?
Well, okay, so no. Here's the thing, right?
I just want to say two
Have
things.
you seen?
You guys keep talking. I just want to say two things.
Go ahead.
First thing, 100K is not that close to 300K.
It is
Big
not
difference, by the way. Second thing, I don't want to be part of this story. So anything that's been said, I have nothing to do with
You weren't
this.
at Vanderbilt at the time. This is the year before you got here.
I didn't even know what this was.
I'm just sharing you the story, right?
True.
And so you take what you owe. Maybe he was capping. Maybe he wasn't part of the mafia. I'm just telling you my side of the story.
He
And this is
offered
what
you
he told
300
me.
bags for what?
So here's the thing. Have you seen that scene in Wolf of Wall Street where Jordan Belfer is talking to the FBI agent and he said, "For these services, I have helped someone."
I hook up my boys.
Yeah, I hook up my boys.
Yeah.
He said something along those lines. He said, for something like this, my clients, 250 to 300K for a game.
The Italian mob offered you 300K to do
Can
what?
we stop saying that?
And here's the thing.
Offered you 300K.
It gets worse. I don't even know if I should be saying this. It gets worse.
Then don't.
I said
I'm
that
joking. I'll
earlier.
say it. We were too far in. We're down the rabbit hole now at this point.
You can always stop.
Justice is scared. I don't know.
Justice Shelton Mosley, who lives at...
Chill out,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Chill out, bro.
Okay. He what was I saying?
He offered you something else apart from this.
Oh, no. He took down my number.
Oh.
I was scared to say no.
Okay.
Because I was at the bar. He said, "What's your number?" And what am I going to tell him? No. So
I'm into girls.
I have the text from him. He said, let's go out to dinner tomorrow. He wanted to have a business meeting over dinner the next night. And to that, I didn't respond to the text. I didn't want to be indicted in the situation. But that's what happened, man. Crazy. So like,
to this day, he's been wondering if you aired him or not, and now you're saying live, I did air that text that you sent.
Yeah. We also didn't think, far
This
enough
was real.
on this story too.
there's no
We're
way.
2 for 2 here. This is a problem. But here's the thing, right? So guys have been making money illegally, whether through the mafia, fixing games. Like we know dudes in SEC programs getting offered large sums of money.
Thousands of dollars.
Right?
Yep.
And so now guys are going to be able to make it legally through NIL. And at first it was September 1st they were talking about in the state of California. Other states, July 1st.
Yep.
And now, and this is kind of breaking news, like this is yesterday, the day before, the NCAA is passing a limited time deal where all 50 states, July 1st, you're going to be able to start monetizing. And it's going to be freaking insane. It's the Wild West.
Yep.
Because USC typically is really good with this kind of stuff. We haven't had any formal training with scams. Like, guys are going to get screwed over. Overall, I think this is a great thing. Don't get me wrong. But no one knows what to do. Can you hire an agent? I don't know. Do you need representation? Probably. And that ties into what this means for Momentum and us with monetizing.
Absolutely.
So we had discussions with podcast networks. And I mean, like, I'm not well versed in the litigation and the contract and stuff. So who's to say these guys wouldn't be screwing over people like us and other athletes?
But let's just say that like these were the same as the Jordan Belfort at lunch. Like just no actual figures were given around.
Yeah,
There's
no
nothing
figures.
sketchy going on here.
No, not at all. Just like literally introduction phone call saying, "Hey, we think NIL is gonna hit within the next few months. Let's open up the conversation. We really like where you're headed." They have they want to sign different podcasts around the country, and we're the first current college football podcast.
You're also in the best place in the country for it, right?
LA.
You're in Los Angeles.
And we've got a USC fan base that's absolutely nuts.
You can be in a better place.
Which, I love them to death, but, they want to know more about, their players. And when we can get we have UCLA, USC. We know tons of dudes who,
a lot of great
in the offseason play out here.
Yep.
Or, I mean, I'm from LA, is what I'm at.
Pepperdine, Cal Luther.
Loyola.
Yeah.
Got a good basketball team.
But, dude, it's just going to be nuts. I think it's really exciting. I mean, I honestly don't know what's next, but it's just going to be absolutely crazy.
I mean, we do have already something going on with the Boulevard Studio stuff at USC right now. Like, they film a lot of stuff for the guys. If you've seen it on Instagram, they're going around LA, filming stuff. You think that's more for recruits? Or you think they're going to start like actually paying players to do that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Because they're making money, right?
Who?
Like, the team is making money off these kind of media productions. And it's been illegal. Why do they do it if it's not to make money?
This is actually a really good question. As a player, your commitment to the university that you're at is to play football.
Correct.
You don't necessarily commit to do all the media stuff.
No.
So as far as, and this might be what you're getting at is, hey, USC, you are using my image in a lot of these videos.
Yep.
Can I charge you to be using my name?
Correct.
Yeah, but it's advantageous for the player, though.
Why? Why is it currently advantageous for the player?
Yeah, because that's
the school's making money. They wouldn't produce it if they didn't. Well, they weren't making money.
You're saying like the promo videos on Twitter and
they're
Instagram?
making money from that.
Yeah.
So they're doing it to make money.
Like a snippet of that, at least to be like some type of commission. A player, I'm looking at the school like, hold on, like you just can't freely advertise everything about me.
Yeah, and make money from it, but I can't make any money myself.
And especially with, and they'd be able to charge the school, right? Does that make sense?
I look at it the other way. I think it helps. Like the more that USC posts about me or OJ, the better. Honestly, it's more impressions.
Absolutely no doubt whatsoever.
More impressions.
But my question is, at the moment, the school hasn't been able to pay players because that's illegal under the NCAA.
Yeah.
They're using your image to make money themselves.
See, but that's different. NIL is different than what you're saying paying players.
Yeah.
NIL simply means I am allowed outside of the school to monetize my name, image, likeness.
Yeah,
if I want to go to a mall next door and sign autographs for fans, I can do that.
Right.
If
It's
I
different
want
from
to
pay for play.
Yeah,
It's
that's
pay for
different than
play.
pay for
I'm
play.
not saying pay for play, but I'm saying if the things like Boulevard Studios are using your image and just purely through marketing, making
The
money
whole
off
thing
your
is
image.
to market you, though. But I get what you're saying. Like at some point,
At
would
some
you?
You're saying the whole
you
thing's
get
to
so big,
the whole
it's
thing's to
like-
market you, but
Yes.
at current, has anyone
Yeah.
made any money off that marketing that has been
Not
done?
yet, but I think that's what they're setting up for. That was the whole intention with Boulevard, right? We're in the
Yeah,
anticipation.
they were ahead of the curve with that.
Yeah,
Really are, bro. It's
I think it
okay.
was us and who was the other school? Georgia Tech. I see.
Georgia
yeah,
Tech?
They've been so Boulevard, Oklahoma, Georgia Tech, and USC.
Seen it? Yeah, Georgia, Oklahoma got all the recruits posing in front of like Rolls Royces and Ferraris and
Actually?
stuff when they visit.
Oh yeah.
You not seen
I
them?
saw that.
Yeah, I haven't
Recruits
seen that.
go to take their official visits to Oklahoma, and there's like
For
a
real?
bunch of like luxury cars parked on the
That's
field.
so
and taking pictures of them.
crazy.
It's funny,
Throw the bag at him.
bro. They're
Yeah.
throwing it out for recruits, bro. They took one of the USC
Dude.
recruits on a helicopter ride around LA the other
dude.
day.
Yeah, there's this 5-star. He's like he's like the top uncommitted guy in this class.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah,
And
helicopter.
Clay and them flew him on a helicopter around like LA.
What do you guys think about that? That like he was waiting to do an official visit because a lot of these guys, Corey and all those guys who were signing in the top names of the class, none of them did visits because there's been 15 months of no contact.
Oh yeah.
So he wanted to wait and actually go to.
Is that the reason why you waited?
Yeah, he wanted
Okay.
to wait. Like, would you guys have gone and signed anywhere? Like,
Well, here's the
Done.
thing. If you're a top 5, top 10 player in the country,
you want.
you can do that. And they'll hold your spot. Neither of us were that. So we didn't get that
Probably the closest
luxury.
thing to it,
speak
though.
to speak for yourself.
For what it's worth.
Like flex.
Speak for yourself.
No, but right, if you're a 5-star, you can tell a coaching staff,
Yeah.
look, I want the opportunity to take it slow and look and take visits. Me, I was not afforded that opportunity. And a lot of quarterbacks too, right? That's the way the position works. You're gonna sign 1 or 2 guys a year,
There's one spot left.
and if they might offer, it might be you and like 4 other guys in that class, and if they sign someone else, then that's your spot.
Tough
and,
luck.
And USC might be your dream school, but kick rocks.
Did he commit to USC?
I don't
He hasn't
know.
committed yet.
Anyway,
but he's
yeah.
the top
think he
4
is.
for him. I think it's down to Oregon, Ohio State. Everything is saying that he's going to probably go to Ohio State, but it sounds
like-
like SC, Oregon, Ohio State, and there was one other Pac-12 school. I want.
Washington.
Was it Washington? Yeah.
Yeah.
My thing
He
is
cut out Alabama.
Oh
Alabama's
yeah,
no
he was
longer
supposed to go
there.
to
He didn't
Alabama.
go.
Yeah.
That's tough.
My thing is like, can you really make a decision out of a top 5, top 4?
What do you mean?
Like, this is too many schools. Like when someone goes like, oh, like I have 5 schools I'm choosing out of, there's definitely 2.
You think
or
he's
3.
capping?
There's cap.
Yeah, that's
Full
cap.
cap to that.
You're saying he has like a top 2?
He has a top.
Yeah,
out of
those are
that
just
top
He has a
5.
top 2. Yeah, he has a top.
So
Like,
it's just-
there's no way you're going in open-minded 5 schools taking 5 visits, right?
No.
It's like you really in the back of your mind know like what 2.
You kind of know where you want to go.
Yeah.
But maybe is it a situation where the bottom 3 of that 5, they're hanging in there, but if the visit blows you away, then you might reconsider it.
Yeah. Well, let's
You know
also
what I'm
talk
saying?
about visits, dude.
What
Like,
about a visit could blow you away that much?
that's Bro, you are hitting all the points. My God.
I'm from the UK, so I didn't visit anywhere. I just turned up.
Third co-host,
Man, goodness gracious.
I never did the whole visit thing. I just turned up at school. And
that's such a great question. Like,
what about a visit?
What about a visit could blow you away?
Yeah.
Like, a helicopter ride would be pretty cool.
A helicopter ride is part of it.
That's cool.
Bro, how many times have you been on a helicopter post the moment you signed? Like, you'll never probably go on a helicopter ever again.
What do you do at an official visit that's so
at least
interesting?
Cool. Sorry.
It's about them showing you love. Like, everyone wants to feel wanted from a just human nature standpoint.
That's a good point.
And like, that's part of recruiting, right? If they'd roll the red carpet for you, regardless of what setting it is.
How do they do that?
So I know, like, Alabama, they go to Nick Saban's house. He has like
a
lake
lake house.
lake.
They go to his lake house.
Yeah.
That's one way to do it.
That's cool.
House.
Yeah, I never took an OV, but at Vandy.
Yeah, I mean, you do want to feel loved, but also you want the staff to be real. And I think there's also a part of it where, like, you want the school to be a good school if you weren't playing football.
That's part of it.
That's part of it, right? Like, we were fortunate in Nashville. Like, in Nashville, dude,
Vanderbilt is legit.
Okay, if we're not playing football, like, all right.
The school in the city.
The school in the city,
so
right?
And you have to market that, though, as a coaching staff.
Yeah.
You have to know.
Right.
And so I don't know.
If that's the case, surely USC should be like one of the best places in the country to be at.
That's the thing.
Angeles?
It's not. Yeah. It's not the best location. Like, if you really look at it, like,
South Central LA.
Yeah, but
you're still in Los Angeles, though.
Yeah,
so you're
get to UCLA and you're at Westwood or Brentwood or whatever it is over there. Like, that's nice.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. No.
Okay, but
I'm going there.
How many recruiting battles do we realistically have with USC? Like, I don't know. I mean, UCLA, maybe not that much. We're kind of more competing with the SEC schools. So it's am I going?
No. You're competing with Oregon and Washington.
Okay, Oregon too.
I don't know if we're competing with Washington.
If you're saying straight cities,
Washington at the top. They had the top class, like the last what?
No. Oregon's had the top class.
Or is it Oregon?
USC's like coming in now. USC's very close. I think
lately,
probably this next
class is gross.
Yeah, but when NIL comes into play, these players are going to be able to start making money.
That's interesting.
You want to be in LA, right?
UCLA is going to go from some trash school to like really being a legit contender because I think LA is going to bring all these guys out.
No shot, bro.
There's a lot of opportunities.
You said no shot.
No shot falls down.
No, but why wouldn't you go to a? Why wouldn't you go? But you go to a.
I can see both programs.
Like, LA can be cool. Like, that's cool, right? But you're also going to a place where things are fragmented and there's just so many people. Like, you're irrelevant at the end of the day. Unless you're really winning, you're still irrelevant. You go to a UW, you go to an Oregon. Those are very large universities where people literally make decisions to go to those schools. Mostly Oregon, not Washington. Really good school because of the football. Like, people like want to rally behind. Like, the Saturdays are rallied behind the football team. And so you go to a place like there, like, you have a bit more pull in, like, a Eugene or, I mean, Seattle. I don't know if you have too much pull, but there's a lot of UW alumni in that area and big supporters. So I don't know.
No, you can't tell me being the starting quarterback or being the number one receiver at Washington's the same as at USC. In terms of market opportunities.
That's all it depends on. Is how good the team is.
No, it's not the same.
Yeah, it is.
So the location matters on a visit is what you're saying. That's what I'm getting to.
Oh, we were talking about NIL, but absolutely. Well, it depends, right? Because some people value that and others don't.
I have a question because I never saw this. What's the connection between boosters and visits? Because boosters are these people that, like, they're not involved with the university, but they invest or something.
Yeah,
I think
so. The schools where guys are getting paid, it's really the boosters that are paying them.
Who is a booster?
But the boosters
just
are
a random
also,
rich man somewhere.
But also boosters are paying the school and they just like help the program out. So
yeah,
they're invested, like they're donating to the school, etc., etc.
Like a lot of the new stuff in the Coliseum, like that was paid for. It was like the $300 million renovations. A lot of that is like booster money.
Right.
And who are boosters? They're just eccentric millionaires?
It's alumni of the university who want to see the program succeed.
Alumni or just fans.
Random, because at Vanderbilt there were some rich guys that used to be on the sideline with us at games.
Sure, yeah, those are all boosters, right?
They randomly turn up.
They fly to us with games. They're on our charter flights. I don't know if you saw them, like the guys in the suits and all that.
Oh, were they really?
Those are all boosters, yeah.
I know.
Walking around in like Dolce & Gabbana.
Yeah, those are all boosters, right? So you pay enough money and you get more access.
Can't wait to be a booster.
You get your name on buildings.
So what's the connection between those guys and recruits when they come on a visit? Like, does the booster meet the recruit?
I don't know how it works at USC, but I know for us at Harvard, all the recruiting is paid for by the alumni like not just alumni because it can be anyone that
And
gets
boosters.
back, but like essentially like a booster, like all the recruiting is paid for through them.
I imagine they're doing quite well as well, having been from Harvard. Texas football's big in Texas, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he
I'm
has
actually
to say
curious.
about
Yeah.
That
boosters
was
in
the
Texas.
smoothest transition I've ever seen.
They're big in Texas.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
So
to
we'll
see
see. Like we'll talk about the official visit he took to Texas.
nightlife in Texas.
Yeah, all that
compared
kind of stuff. Was he offered money? Who knows?
to- Do we know?
Do we know? Will
Probably
Will he
offered
tell us?
money to come here to USC? He transferred, right? What year did he?
You offer money to
He
transfer?
just grad transferred.
He graduated.
He just graduated from UT.
okay.
Yeah.
Transfers get offered money?
Oh
transfer.
yeah, of course.
It's the same thing.
Of course.
Damn.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see what he says. NIL boosters. How does this affect these markets?
Did it affect
Actually, he'd be
his?
really good. to talk
Did it
about
affect his
Austin.
decision
I'm curious
to
about
come
that.
here?
Yeah. Did it affect his decision?
No.
Potentially.
Ooh.
You don't think it did?
Coming next on Momentum Truck.
Bring the beat back.
I can do that.
Start the pod.
Tried it, bro.
Yeah.
Good.
Are we live?
And we live, man. We live, man. Start the pod.
Keaontay Ingram's here, everybody.
Made it.
Made it.
You made it.
Did I make it in time?
Yeah, you made it, bro. You
CPT
made it.
CPT time.
I was a little worried. Yeah, bro. I was kind of stressed out, but we did it. Welcome, brother. How does it feel to be on the pod?
Man, it's amazing, bro. I love the setup, bro. It's unique.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be on here. I thought you weren't gonna talk to me again. Nervous. When I woke up, I was like, man, I hope my guy Mo want to talk to me.
Yeah, that's cool. I was a little disappointed. Kind of hurt. I was more hurt than anything. I thought we were boys.
Yeah.
And I told everyone around here that we were boys too, and then they were like, they're all doubting me. Justice said you weren't even gonna come.
I did say that.
He said he's not coming. We could roll the tape back. He literally said
I
that.
would have never came. Oh, no. You get to that point, I'd be like, all right, bro.
We'll do it later.
I'll catch you on the flip, bro.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here, bro. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Representing from Texas.
From Texas. Grad transfer from the University of Texas.
Yes, sir. Austin. I like that
You
city.
too?
That's one of my favorite
Justice
cities.
loves
How
Austin.
many times you been there?
Probably 5 or 6 times.
What you like about it?
I'm a big outdoors person. So I was bass fishing when I went out there. So that's why I mess with it. You don't really mess with Austin?
No. I love Austin, man. Beautiful. It's unique in its own way.
Yeah.
It be hot though, but I mean, other than that, man, Austin
Yeah.
a real pretty city.
And the games are crazy.
Have you been to a game, Justice?
No, I've just heard.
It looks wild.
Matthew McConaughey and all that on the sideline.
Bro, that's clean.
Well, that's what you hear, right? Football is just different in Texas.
Oh yeah, it's
That's
very
like-
different, bro. It's almost like a religion, even through high school, my guys, we always, take it to the heart. If it wasn't nothing else to do, we go play football. It's just something that we do. So.
Oh yeah, let's play a game.
What's the name of this segment?
I don't know. What's the name of it?
Oh, we gotta name this.
What's it called?
The mo you know.
The mo you know.
The more you know.
The mo you know. The mo you know.
On
The mo.
Momentum.
The mo you know.
We're just gonna find all the mo puns
you
that
know.
exist. All right, here we go. We're going Austin versus LA. We're gonna start off with the easy one: Whataburger versus In-N-Out.
You really gonna do that to me?
Have you had In-N-Out here in LA?
I had In-N-Out.
Yeah.
One thing I can say is way better than In-N-Out in Texas because
In-N-Out's in Texas.
Yeah, In-N-Out's disgusting in
I
Texas.
didn't know that.
horrible.
It's disgusting.
So on this one, I'm gonna go with Whataburger just because I had it my whole life. I haven't had it enough here, so
That's nasty.
All right, you're 0 for 1. That's the wrong answer.
That's the wrong answer.
No, dude, I've only had Whataburger one time.
Yeah.
Did you come with us? We were in Houston for our bowl game. We played Baylor in the Texas Bowl.
Independence?
No, it's Texas Bowl.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Is it called Texas Bowl? Yeah. And we went to Whataburger, and it was very underwhelming. It was awful.
Tough.
It was not good.
Next question.
That's a bad
He's like, wait.
What did you have?
Dude, like, what's the basic? Like, what's the main thing?
Okay, I mean, you can just
What's it
go.
called? Because In-N-Out, you get a double. At Whataburger, like, what's the equivalent?
I mean, you can get a double or even the triple. I mean, it just depends on what you want.
But doesn't it have a specific name or no?
Nah.
Am I wrong? No?
Just a straight double.
Just a straight double?
double?
Wait, is this Whataburger or In-N-Out?
Whataburger.
Whataburger.
What makes it better in your opinion? Because I thought it was trash, bro.
I don't know.
Hey, you gotta watch out for that slander.
I thought it was
people
trash.
actually think Whataburger is way better.
Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
they're all wrong.
Come on, bro. You got to give Whataburger his props.
Maybe I got to give it another shot. Maybe because it was Houston and it wasn't Austin. Maybe.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know. Maybe it's because it was your first time. You got to give it another chance, you know. Just like you gave me another chance. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so you're 0 for 1. All right, here we go. Texas girls versus Cali girls.
Oh.
Oh, you really trying to get me in trouble now.
Easy.
I mean, both breed of women, very beautiful in their own way. I tell you what, the culture of them very different. Okay. As far as like the personality wise, I feel like women here are like they're pretty honest. You know,
Really?
Yeah.
Have you had an
I
experience?
found the opposite, to be honest. Yeah.
So which one's better? Though?
So,
My client would not like to answer this question.
yeah, I'm gonna plead the fifth on this one.
That's not how the game works.
I respect it.
He's 0 for 2.
Can we create that? Put that in the game. You know, plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth.
I can respect that one. Nightlife. Which one?
Hey, LA's open now.
I'm gonna have to choose a Nightlife. I'm gonna have to choose like a setting where it's, I don't know. I don't like to be around crowds now for some reason. I like to stay, you know, to myself. A different setting now versus how I was younger. You know, always in the mix. Y'all know how that goes.
Like younger in your college career or like high school?
College.
Okay, so like freshman, sophomore year, like you were turning up, and then now you kind of down.
Oh yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Frat parties in Texas.
Yeah,
They go crazy.
Man, actually, I tell you what.
Hold on. I just had to say something. He's got to make the distinction between frat parties, right? And what he's about to talk about and what you're asking. You're asking about some Chi Omega, like I don't even know.
Who's Kyle?
What's the other one?
You're saying like the white frats?
Essentially,
Yeah.
And so,
What frats were you going to?
Who's Kyle? I don't get it.
I mean, I really didn't go to frats like that. I mean, frats weren't really a thing for the football players at Texas at the time. We would go to mainly like I don't know, like clubs.
Yeah,
I guess
in Austin.
Yeah, clubs.
That was your scene.
I think it was more like a pro experience than a college experience because like versus LA here, y'all got a lot of pro teams. See, in Austin, we the only team.
Yeah.
So,
So that's pretty
You the
cool.
celebrities
Yeah.
in Austin, effectively.
yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like
for sure.
USC back in the day when the Rams weren't here. They were like the only show in town.
Yeah. Equivalent.
Okay.
that's
So
clean.
so y'all like kind of run Austin in a sense.
Yeah, pretty
Like
much.
UT football, that's the shit.
Yeah.
for sure,
That's what people look
for
forward
sure.
to.
Yeah.
Probably the whole state of Texas, to be honest.
So like, are you like you going out to lunch and dinner? Like people coming up to y'all?
Oh yeah, I done had people come up to me multiple times in different settings. You know, it's very interesting how you can meet people. You know, and it's a small world. Even being out here, I met a couple of people from Texas or just East Texas in general, where I'm from, and I was like, wow, you know, run into them at the beach out of all places.
Really?
You know, at the pier.
Okay.
You know,
How many times have you been to Matthew McConaughey's house?
All right, I never been to Matthew. Nah. I've never been to Matthew.
He comes to the games though, right?
Yeah.
On the sideline with the cowboy hat.
Oh yeah, all the
like
time. All the time.
You guys like practice and all that? Yeah.
Yeah, he be there sometimes. Not all the times, you know, but at the games though. At the games.
Oh, like every game on the sideline?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You gonna hear Matthew for sure.
Really?
For sure.
First name basis. UT locker room versus the USC locker room. You don't have to talk about the players.
I mean, Texas locker room. When I left there, we was in a guest locker room.
Oh, because they haven't finished the new.
They haven't finished the new one, so I mean, as far as the new one, I don't know what the new one looked like,
Yeah.
but I mean, of course, go with SC. I mean, I'm at SC now.
Wait, but didn't you guys have like TVs in your locker room?
That's the new one though.
No, dude, this was a while back.
We
Y'all had
did.
TVs.
You have TV.
Well, we had screens at the
Big flat
top.
screens.
And like, is it a TV or is it just a screen?
Screen. Screen. Yeah.
That's still kind of dope though.
That's clean.
It is.
We old school at USC. We got like the wooden lockers. I like it.
How about campus?
Campus, compared to SC?
Yeah.
I mean, 40 acres is huge. I mean, you got to go catch buses for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that big?
So if you have one class on one end and another in the other end, like how long would that take you to walk?
Walking from my dorms to one class one year, my father's class was like a 20-minute walk.
Insane, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty far.
Yeah.
That's pretty far.
Yeah, our campus is way smaller.
And there's nothing but hills either. So, I mean, it's like you getting a
for real?
workout. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Dang.
You're going to want to have a scooter when you go to school down there. Trust me.
How about like as a state? Like what differences have you noticed like culturally? Because you grew up like born and raised in Texas, right? And so that's a lot of people would say way different than California. Like how have you been adjusting out here?
Oh, man, when I first touched down in L.A., felt different, especially just the air, just the people going out and different places. I went to go eat at a soul food restaurant one time, and just the culture of the people is very different. I feel like the way I eat out here is very different too. People normally in the South are bigger.
Yeah.
You know,
Everything bigger in Texas?
Yeah,
It's too healthy out here.
Everything's bigger.
yeah, it's pretty healthy out here. Actually, honestly, I done lost so much weight being out here.
Bro?
Yeah, man. And I tell you what, the heat as well.
Yeah.
Versus, out there in Texas. Of course, Texas is hotter, but I wouldn't necessarily say I've been like hot since I've been here.
Really?
Whoa, what?
Well,
It was like 100 degrees the other
The
day.
humidity is different.
He's used to that Texas heat,
Yeah.
which is different.
It's like that Miami heat.
Yeah.
in Florida.
No, Florida heat.
No, Miami heat's different. Yeah.
Nah, Florida heat's different, bro.
Yeah.
That's like 100
like,
degrees
bro,
heat index, 7 in the morning.
That's like swamp weather.
You don't get any respite. At
Yes,
all
you can't
when you're
breathe.
training.
Like you get off the flight, you can't breathe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Humidity makes a lot of
It
difference.
makes you stronger, right? That's why
Yeah.
those Florida kids are the best high school footballers in the country, right?
Ooh. All right, so I'm from Miami, South Florida.
Where you from?
Justice is from California.
California.
You're from Texas.
Texas.
I'm
All right.
from the UK,
OJ's from
man.
the
There's
UK,
most
so
time.
yeah. Y'all play soccer. All right, you get out of here. But that's like three.
Y'all play soccer.
That's like the 3 top states. Like some people say Georgia, right?
I would
But
say Jersey. Whoa!
all right, yeah, I'm not even gonna entertain that.
They're top 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not entertaining that.
Top 3? Jersey?
So Jersey, Ohio.
How big Texas is?
Nah,
though?
nah.
Texas is straight. I ain't gonna lie. Bro,
I want your part because I've had plenty of debates with like our coaching staff is mostly from Texas, like Daggy, Graham, all those dudes, Jinx. They're all Texas dudes, and we've had this conversation on the pod before. But like, what's your take on this debate? You know what I think, and what probably Justice thinks.
Out of the Cali, Florida, Texas.
Yeah,
debate.
like high school football.
Okay, my honest opinion, being out here in Cali's more finessey.
Yeah.
wide
Versus versus in the South, ground and pound, hit you in the mouth type. Florida got that type of instincts as well. We kind of similar in a way, but I think we take football more serious in Texas. That's why I was like Texas over Florida because, we stamped it. That's what we pretty much known for. Florida as well, but I'm gonna have to go with the home.
You win a state championship in Texas. You just walk into Florida, win a state championship, no problem.
I wouldn't just say we.
Gosh, Lee.
Right? You see the
I'm asking a question.
That's a good question.
man. That is a good
If
question.
you win a state in Texas, you could probably
depends
win
what division though.
It depends on how you. Yeah,
Talk your trash, bro.
Division.
Talk your trash.
You have to the compete to Florida. You have to get like a super team. I feel like if you want to compete state to state, you want to go get the best and best in each position. So have like a super team, and I guess fly.
Well,
however make it
all right.
happen.
Maybe we could look it up, but how many more people live in Texas and Florida? I would guess a lot more people. And what state has the most NFL players from their respective state? And it's Florida. I rest my case.
Yeah, but
So you gonna
Florida's
so
all
you gonna sleep on that and be like, oh, that rest my case. Like really?
Bruh, every year Florida has more dudes in the league.
Do you know how many legends has came out of Texas?
You know how many legends come out of Miami?
I'm not saying that, but like, come on now, like,
Bro, skill player wise, we got you. I can't speak for the guys in the trenches.
Okay.
Because those dudes are like mostly out of the Midwest, and Texas has dogs too.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about straight receivers and DBs.
Yeah.
Unmatched. It's a different kind of speed. Different kind of speed. Yeah.
Yeah, in Texas, you run track, bro. Like the 10th guy in track in Texas could like win state in California.
Bro, you're bugging.
I'm not, bro.
That's true. No, it's actually true,
bro.
That's actually true.
Do you hear him,
Yeah.
bro? He just
he's
that's
like
on
8th
Texas.
or the best runner in all of California.
No, he's hating on California. That's actually true. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Bro, you're wilding.
I'm not.
No. You're actually wilding.
No, it's actually true. Look at
No.
the times.
No. Stop.
I'll pull it up right
You
now.
run in track.
Keep talking.
You
I'll pull
run
it up.
track in Texas. You're like 8th or 9th best 100-meter runner in Texas. You're the number 1 athlete in all of California.
Bro,
in
no,
100
you're
meters.
not.
I promise you they are.
No, it's true. It's true.
I know y'all running. Y'all 10-1, 10-2. Everybody's breaking that, but no, chill out, bro.
Here we go. I've got the average 100-meter
Bro,
times.
why would you ever bring up the average 100-meter time?
Because this is we're talking about speed. Texas is number 1, 10.3. Florida 10.5. California 10.7. The fastest high school.
Bro,
Let me keep going. Let me Justice. Let me keep going.
Don't take the average.
The fastest high school athlete in California will not crack the top 15 in Texas and will be at the bottom of the list in California. Oh, these are straight numbers.
Bro, what is that? Instagram?
Yes. Oh my God, it's a massive moth.
Bro, is that Instagram? You're quoting off of Instagram, bro?
Well, welcome to the moment.
These are numbers, bro.
Bro, get that out of my face. Anyways.
These guys are haters, bro. Haters.
So
That was a dumb statistic.
I am feeling a little salty about this, like Florida and Texas. We kind of take that to heart, but
yeah,
it's cool.
How do you think this is gonna affect like recruiting, the whole NIL stuff?
I mean, it just depends on how you use it, how much you know to the game. I feel like this can be tremendous for athletes, a different opportunity that haven't presented itself ever. And I feel like this is one of the things we've been reaching for a very long time. Yeah. And thanks to NCAA, I mean, for the opportunity, and players just take advantage of it. It's an opportunity.
It's huge, bro.
We had a talk earlier about like the recruiting process and how that influences where a player goes, because like, he goes to a bigger market. It's like I can, monetize my value there. Do you think like what's kind of your take on that as like the USC versus like going to a Texas versus going to a Florida? Like, how do you see those stacking up against each other?
So like with the NIL coming out, I mean, the marketing standpoint is going to be big for SC. It's in LA. The branding, getting your name out there, this is a platform. I know being out there in Texas, I mean, it was a dream to come to LA, so, I mean, to have that opportunity to come here, I mean, who wouldn't come here, and take full advantage of it? So, I mean, the NIL and the marketing standpoint would be big for schools, a big opportunity for athletes to get their name out there, and that's what everybody's trying to do, I think a lot of guys in this game are starting to realize their platform will take them farther in their career than sometimes their career at times, so NIL will be, a tremendous help to a lot of guys, that don't get the opportunity to go to the NFL.
Money, right?
Yeah.
Well, guys can make the money legally now. Yeah. Which didn't happen before. And we were talking about all the dudes we know, like in Texas and schools in the South that were getting offers like illegally. Like, did anyone ever offer you something crazy?
Boost the money?
Oh no, I never got money. Never got.
No, I'm not saying you accepted it. Nah. But I'm saying that like the people throw things out there.
Nah. I never got that opportunity. Nah.
That's fine. I mean,
hey, what were you ranked coming out of high school?
What, nationally or like in the state?
Nationally. Sometimes it's just like we go ahead nationally.
I think I was number 6 at the time coming out of high school.
In the country?
Yeah. 6.
Big gap.
Someone offered you something, bro.
Long story short.
So look, that's like boosters offering people money, right?
He's stuck on this booster.
That's something that happens. Well, where's the money coming from?
OJ's trying to learn. He doesn't know about like
So you gotta educate me here.
I mean, it's different ways to do it. I mean, colleges got their own ways of doing it.
Yeah. So it does happen in the South as well. Or more.
Oh, it happens in every
everywhere,
market, bro.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's not just
What's the craziest offer you've heard about Like you don't have to name or shame anybody like that you have heard about that happened.
I mean,
so there's a story. Go ahead.
A guy winning at a casino. I'll probably be the most craziest one.
Wait, what do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
He said he went in at a casino.
Went in a casino.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. I mean, that's about as far as I know. Like, I don't know how he
won at the casino.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, that's clean. That's a smooth way of doing it. He's just winning at the tables.
Oh, like it was like a fake win.
Oh.
They rigged the games.
That's clean.
They rigged the games?
I mean,
I don't know, bro.
I don't know, bro.
He don't know. He just heard of a story.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's clean.
That's so smooth.
That's next level.
You're not saying any names. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just
How
thinking
much are
like,
we talking?
Yeah, like
No, it's not we're cool. That story's over with.
nah.
I want to know how much, like numerically.
Yeah.
We're talking 10 grand. I'll get
You don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't the one that's sitting there winning all that, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a decent number.
Substantial amount of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a move. I wonder how they
that's
do that.
I'm just intrigued if people in the South
The
care for
connections
more.
roll deep.
So they
That's
just
why
they
talked
pay
about
the
that
person
stuff
giving
earlier.
out the cards.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. At the craps table, or no, it'd be more cards. It's craps table. You can't really do that.
So
I don't know about
maybe they
gambling.
rigged the machines.
No, that'd be a smooth way of doing it too. Like,
probably
hey,
rigged
this,
the machines.
This machine you always go to.
Yeah.
No, that's smart. Like, don't.
Or maybe they just give you the chips outright and you say like cash it out.
Yeah.
And this
That
happens
probably
when you
makes
take
more
your like
sense.
official visit or something like that to like commit to a school.
Probably like
That's
an
a big
OV,
deal, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Did you get to do anything crazy for your official when you went Texas?
Texas?
I ain't getting nothing crazy out of Texas.
No, I'm saying like, what'd you do on your OV?
I mean, I got stuck on the elevator going on my official visit to the party. I never forget, I was in the elevator for like 45 minutes.
Oh,
And
That's
that-
not good.
with
and
people, with other people too.
with other people. I literally felt the air leaving the elevator. I was like, oh my God. Like, I literally started praying. I was like, man, I just want to get out. Like, at this point, like the OV is like not even the OV no more. Like, I'm in survival mode at this point. But
Was there a lot of people in the elevator though?
oh, it was crowded. Like, we was literally shoulder to shoulder.
Oh,
it's
forget
over.
it.
It's over.
Forget it.
Like, people start sweating. You know, it even be hot at nighttime. You know, the humidity in Texas.
Oh,
So,
in Texas on the and they still got you to come there.
yeah.
The rest of the visit must have been.
Man, shout out to Texas. Man, that would suck. Have you ever been stuck on an elevator?
No.
Bro,
I
it's
would-
different.
Yeah, bro.
Especially with other people.
No.
It is, man. It'll suffocate you. And when the people came at first, you know, they was trying to prop the door. It took them a minute for them to get the door open. So it was like almost like a movie scene type. I was
That's a
fooling with it.
nightmare.
So when I got out of the elevator, I just took off running.
Actually?
Yes. 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 I got out the elevator and I took off running. I didn't even look back. I was like, man, I'm not getting on the elevator.
He
no
just
more.
dipped. Did you have a little PTSD like next time you went in an elevator? Like, like did it take a few months for you to trust an elevator?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. I already had PTSD because I always watch movies and people always seem to down the elevator somehow. So I always was timid of them. So just having that experience, that just enhanced it times two. So anytime I can take the stairs before the elevators, trust me, I will do it.
Oh my God. You don't realize how funny that is.
I'll be
I have
done with
someone
that.
in my
That
family.
sounds awful.
Bro, I have somebody in my family just like that. Really? That's so
terrible.
funny.
They don't take the elevator? They just take the stairs?
Because I had a bad experience and they watch movies. It's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
All right. You're wearing number 28 here at USC. Is that something that you chose? Or because there's been some legendary lineage here at USC with that number, playing running back, Anthony Davis, played from 72 to 74, was 3,700 yards, 44 touchdowns. Is that something you knew about, or they just gave you the number, or like?
Actually, I didn't know that. I'm glad you brought that up because I hate them. For me to be in the interview and I don't know something like that, so I'm glad you brought that up to me. But wearing number 28, that's why we're in high school.
Oh, okay.
Actually, Adrian Peterson from East Texas, you know, so I want to kind of idolize my mindset, not my games, just my mindset to the table, you know, be special in my own kind of way.
That's tough.
So I feel like bringing that 28 back is like bringing that, I don't know, that old savageness about me. You know,
So you model your
myself.
mindset off AP, but not your game.
No, not my. At this point, I really don't model myself after anyone. At this point, I wouldn't necessarily say I looked up to him. I will say I took a, some here there, but I feel like I'm special in my own way as well. But I feel like bringing that 28 is like that old throwback savages, running backs is kind of leaving the game now. You know, I fall like kind of like the
old style running back.
Yeah, a little bit.
Both programs have like historic lineages, like Texas with Ricky and who was it, Earl Campbell, all those dudes, and obviously everyone knows about the SC dudes, Reggie Bush and Marcus Allen and them. Like, how would you compare the situation? Like, is one of them RBU? Or how do you see that?
Ooh, and it's crazy you say that because Earl Campbell also from East Texas as well.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Very different running styles, especially, with Marcus Allen, OJ Simpson, Reggie Bush, all those different type of guys. A very different running style, RBU, I'm going to just let
who's better?
I'm going to let the Heisman speak for that. The Heisman.
Who's got more Heismans?
You know that.
I don't.
It's only 2 in Texas, I think, Ricky and Earl. That's
overall or at running back?
Overall. Okay. Here, you got Reggie, Marcus.
Yep.
I think OJ too, yeah.
OJ. So,
Charles White.
Yeah.
Charles White, he won it? Okay. So USC's RBU.
Bruh, he ain't got to say it.
Why can't you say it?
You got a lot of loyal Texas fans.
When we break down and every day.
My goal.
See how you do me.
Hey, my goal is to piss off Texas fans as much as possible.
Yeah.
Bro, when we finish practicing the running backs, we break down with RBU every time.
How about that?
Yeah. Oh, no, I love that.
So you break up on RBU, but you don't think USC's RBU?
No. I never did say I didn't. You see how you do me?
I see what he's doing.
You see how you do me, man? Come on, man.
I'll say it, bro. We're QBU, wide receiver U, RBU. I'll say it. I'll defend it.
Yeah.
We'll be RBU this year with Keaontay.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got a whole new RB room.
Are
this year,
Texas
bro.
fans really
it's
like
basically
that?
a brand new RB room.
Like, are Texas fans, will they really get on you if you say something?
Huh?
Texas fans.
Oh.
Is it like that? Like, if you said something on this podcast, would you get a lot of mentions?
It's over with.
Not that we're a big podcast.
I wouldn't necessarily.
Huge.
I'll probably get some backlash, probably.
For real?
Yeah.
Like, does that stay in the back of your head? Like, when you're saying things like,
Nah.
No?
Because, at the end of the day, people going to be people. You know, everybody going to have an opinion. It's whether or not you going to feed into it.
He got that grad transfer wisdom, bro.
Got that guy. Because, bro,
he got that grad.
We had Brew on here. I don't know, like 2 episodes ago, and the whole thing where he left Texas and he was talking about all the death threats he got, and just like the savage nature of those Texas fans. So
man,
that's why I brought it up.
That's they do take it to another level there. Like I told you though, it's because we're the only team there, so that's what everybody look forward to, especially on the Saturday evening. It's hot, so. That tradition, I guess you can say, but take it to a whole different level. Pretty much get treated like an NFL team before the NFL, so
crazy.
Yeah,
that's awesome, man. That's a great experience for anyone to have, right, in college, and also it's also a great school. So congrats to you for going there. And then grad transferring here. That's 2 great schools. I don't know what your family's like but for anybody, that's go to Texas and then goes to USC and graduates, you can't beat that, right?
Great resume to have.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right, let's end on this. We have some fan questions for you.
Some what?
Fan questions.
Okay. You got me
submitted on. No. They're submitted on. This is easy. Which is a good way to end it. Okay. All right. So Instagram name Stay On Yo Grind said.
Is that your?
Stay on.
Who is that?
No, bro,
okay.
It's not me. I'm not making fake accounts and asking questions.
Okay. That's their name. Stay on your grind.
Stay on your grind.
Shout out to them.
Shout out, stay on your grind.
It's a big fan.
Oh, you thought the person was saying stay on your grind just to you.
Is that what you thought?
No. Actually, what I thought is that because a long time ago I used to have my Instagram, labeled that. So I'm like, hold on.
It used to be that?
Yeah.
You asking yourself questions?
It's literally called Stay On Your Grind. I'm reading it. You want to see it?
Got a really big fan.
Keaontay logged in. He's sending questions for himself, so he knows what.
Yeah, bro. You got a burner? Like KD out here, huh?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What are you rushing yards, touchdown goes? Ooh, okay.
I'll say it louder. Stay on your grind wants to know, what are your rushing yards and touchdown goals for this season? And we could probably knock 2 out in one. It's kind of the same. This guy, Scott Deloisio. How do you say it? Scott Deloisio. He's a Momentum fan. He wants to know predictions for yourself and the team. So kind of like that goes hand in hand.
Kind of go milk it together.
Yeah.
Okay. My personal goals, of course, want to bring that old school running style, legacy of tradition running backs. One thing before I came here, I want to win. And that's one thing that me and Coach Heldon and a lot of coaches talked about, a lot of players talked about, like Drake, Chris Steele, just guys like that, and hear their mindset. And my personal goals, I normally don't set goals for myself, and I'm gonna explain you why. It's because I feel like that at times when we set goals for ourselves, it also can be limitation. So sometimes it can also work against us. I feel like it's infinite possibilities. It depends on how you look at it. So each and every play, each and every drive, I gotta be the best version for me and for the sake of the team, so we can win. I mean, everybody want to get drafted, everybody want to go to the NFL, but you got to be the pieces together, and you got to win. I mean, if you don't bring it back home, I mean, everybody want to eat. I mean, everybody got to feed into it, So, I mean, my goals for the team, is that one of them?
Yeah.
Goals for the team. Of course, you want to take back the West. That's one thing that was been talked about a lot of the time. And being able to compete in the college football playoffs. I mean, I feel like that's one of them too, and why not set your goals high?
So if you say Heisman Trophy, then we could use this clip, and then when you win it, they'll probably play it on the ESPN promos.
I want to win.
And it helps Momentum Truck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you got?
So
am I setting you up, bro? Is this you because I like to talk trash.
Yeah.
Like I'll just say whatever. But like I don't know, some people I'll say my goals win the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah.
But like, are you not comfortable saying that stuff?
No, it's not comfortable. I just got to be careful because other people put
Texas fans will be on you, huh?
Not even that. Just other people put their limitation on you.
That's the highest thing you could do, though.
Huh?
That's the top.
It is.
You should be like, I'm gonna win a national championship and I'm gonna win a Heisman.
Yeah, it's no certain way to do it though.
Yeah, I agree.
Everybody got their own way, and like I said, the reason why I don't talk about my goals a lot is because a lot of time people put their limitations on you, and that's one thing that I kind of like. Nah, So I be quiet about it. I embrace it in different ways. I feel like I'm a different cat. I think differently. And I try to approach differently because I be careful what I say also because I be trying to think of the bigger picture at times, So I mean, yeah.
All right, so 2021 Heisman Trophy winner. Thank you for coming on, brother.
And I appreciate
Future Heisman Trophy. Really
I
appreciate
that,
it. Tell the
that.
people what your social media handles are so they can follow you.
Social media handle is Keaontay _Ingram. Keep it simple, plain, original me, one and only.
Love it. All right. Please like and subscribe. Momentum Truck. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned next Thursday. I don't know who's coming on, but it'll be someone good.
Yeah. Appreciate you coming on, for real. That was good wisdom at the end.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
I thank y'all for having me. I thought y'all was going to ban me for a second.
No,
I mean, it's an honor to come on.
We would never.
Appreciate it, man.
Thanks, brother.